Snapchat.
We're in downtown Jackson and just had an amazing lunch. Gonna get some exercise in. It's a beautiful late Monday afternoon, mid-August 2025 with the filming of this video. I'm gonna try a new attachment on the camera and see if we can deal with some of the shaky wobbliness stuff when I'm moving around with the big camera. So we'll see what's going on today. Rocket Lab has a coffee shop inside. You can like rent out some space in there for office. So over here, so this is an intriguing teaser that has been in the works for some time. I'm assuming it's still in the process. It's supposed to be an Irish-inspired establishment. So here is real cool downtown bar that has retro arcade games in there, so a real nice old vibe. Obviously, like the other places we're going to go to originally today, not open on Mondays. Oh, it's such a nice day. Glad you're not open. So I don't know if you can make this out, but outside of Postnet JTV, but there's this awesome looking little door, 154. But when you peek inside, it says Sanctorium Comics and Oddities. No idea what that was. If anybody's got some tips, let me know. I'm in space that they've created. Downtown. Near this real nice iconic mural. I watch that. Every time I see that, I kind of get some Harry Potter vibes in some of the more recent prequel stuff. You know, they talk about this wizarding school in America, and we never really got to visit there because of the movie series got canceled. Assuming they were going to go there someday, but when I see that, it kind of makes me think of something that you might have associated with a place like that. It goes overlooked by a lot of people. Is got a lot of really cool historical things on public display downtown. Things if you don't take time to stop by and actually read, you're gonna just, you know, miss what is going on in our area in the past. So I just saw a photo on one of the historical Facebook pages, and so here is the long-time downtown hardware store. And over here, that where the hardware store now owns, there used to be a Big Boy restaurant for years, and some really cool businesses this way. But one of the things that it showed in the photo was some of the buildings that were over here to where the park currently is that I was never aware of. So kind of a cool little nugget I learned this week. All right, so this has become a real, so we're just outside the Congregational Church, historic site, Jackson, Michigan, number 3. And so this space out here has really become go-to location for a lot of the big events that happen in town. They've done a real nice job at bringing a lot of festivals and other special things. You can kind of hear some of the, I think those are cicadas behind me, maybe in the background, making that chirping noise. So over here, got a couple cool guys hanging out with some super nice bikes, and so over here is a real nice seating space, little stage. So a lot of times they'll do some music down here, and when they have a big event, a lot of times this is the area we're going to find a lot of the food vendors and other pop-up things. Something. I was chatting with the biker guys, and we got a couple of sweet Harleys over there. One was a 2004. He just owned, or he just purchased recently. So we're at the corner of West Michigan and Jackson. So right there, the tall one, is the city where a lot of the city offices and stuff are. So then here we have another one of the murals. So this is kind of also the main intersection at a lot of the big car shows. So on the fourth Friday of every month during the summertime, they close this area off, and then this is just all packed in with car shows, cars and car show related type stuff. So if you follow the channel, I've got a lot of those videos or of things from my visits to those events the past few years. So over here you can see another mural. So for about I think it was at least 4 years, there was a group that put together this really super cool art festival where they had different artists coming around from the world, and there's different means with which you can kind of track all of the different murals. At some point they also did like little utility boxes like over here behind the dude and the clock, and so then they've got little signs. So like the one that's over here that we mentioned with the eagle and the time glass, or the light glass, there's a little black information item, and it's done a real nice job at beautifying the community. It also created a real cool vibe the weeks that they were holding those events. One of the true gems, Jackson, that's still standing. This is the old Hayes Hotel. So this, from what I understand, was a luxury hotel destination to go to in Jackson back in the day. So it's been closed for some time, and it's supposedly in the process of being brought back to life. But there used to be some retail spaces down along in here that were open not too long ago, and then last I remember, Consumers Power used to have offices up in here for their different employees before they exited. This is the back side of what was the primary downtown retail location. We used to have J.C. Penney's over here, Jacobson's and Fields used to be down this way. So we got a real nice apartment complex that has gone in during COVID. Looks real nice. So over here is another look at those apartments. So here's one of the signs and maps, kind of show locations of the different murals. Welcome, bright walls. The group I was trying to think of. To me, that building has a Mason's vibe to it. If I'm mistaken, I don't know. I'm just guessing. But that building was built in April of 1907. So I've actually seen this in play, but so that's the outdoor tie-in to this. This is the axe throwing bar. Interesting. So Mama Tutu's is doing a back to school giveaway talent show. Interesting. I'll have to check that out maybe. She does some pretty epic local stuff as far as giveaways and service to the community. All right. So there was a quick little jaunt around town, testing out some new equipment on some of my cameras, and burning some calories after late lunch. So, like the video, ding the bell for notifications, subscribe, it's free, helps the channel out, and we'll see you on another adventure. Oh yeah.